Caught a Where's Chris stream? There you go. We'll watch this cutscene since anime mode ran out. Even the game knew you're done. I mean, I knew I was making a bad call when I didn't immediately pay attention to the curse clouds. I just got really wrapped up in my anime power. Whenever I have that power, I get really pumped, you know? Seriously, blew my mind yesterday when I learned you guys share a stream. We thought we were two separate channels? Really? Well, welcome to the truth of the matter. We're two childhood friends who grew up together and decided to start streaming together. I just kept on rolling with it, I'm sorry. I forgot to put it up while I was doing it. I will do a proper Monster Train stream with a nice long focus on it on Sunday. Today, it'll just be a nice, long Dark Souls 3 stream. But that way we could, like, get a full run or two in, as opposed to... If we start now, we're gonna get half a run in, and that feels bad to stop in the middle. So Sunday, we'll have a nice long Monster Train stream. Because I want to have a nice day focused on Monster Stream. Monster Stream. I really like Monster Train, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh! New big hat! You love childhood friend characters? I'm glad you do. I mean, we were always, as kids, talking about, yeah, we should do stuff together when we grow up. Never did it. And now we're doing it. Living the dream, baby! Alright. Back to those items I was trying to get before I was woefully cursed. I mean, we still have to follow through with the actual childhood dream, which was buy a home, turn it into a castle, live in a castle. That's the real dream. I grabbed that so fast the game didn't register that I grabbed it yet. You just unlocked the last train group, nice. It just looks like bullying when you attack the crystal lizard. Save your grace, finally. Label, label. Participate in this event. Titus Chunk, of course. Never what I want, never what I need. Oh right, up elevators are dangerous. No, it's down elevators that are dangerous. Up is fine. We do have a rough time going up elevators as well. You don't want to play off stream, you don't want to burn out on the game? Normally I'm like that, where if I'm playing a game on stream, I only play it on stream, but this game I'm breaking my rules. I like it too much to limit myself. Well, you know, that's really my own fault for not healing, but... what are you gonna do? 46 deaths, by the way. Not bad, really. Like, I really thought we'd have more deaths by now. Yeah, Monster Train's really good. When you play, you just want to play, yeah. I mean, I'm the kind of person that sees the thing and it's like, you've beaten the game with this pairing, and I'm like, oh, I have to beat it with every pairing. That's just how this is. I have to do it this way. Jiggle for me. Jiggle! You burnt out and suddenly stopped playing? Sounds like a douche thing that that Abe Clancy would do. No, just best. We're talking about Abe Clancy, right? Oh no. Alright, throw me forward, not sideways. There I go. Yeah, I don't know how he doesn't get tired of Enter the Gungeon. He's played that game for more time than I've been alive. You have to get gold borders on all the cards. It's really scratching all the problematic areas I have with collectible card games in general. Where I'm just like, I must do this. It's there, it must be done. Just like how Shadowverse is like, hey, there's a Nier Automata crossover right now. And I'm like, god damn it, I was almost out. The Ascension style thing, I believe, is a convent in Monster Train. Running around at the speed of sound. Yeah, every time you beat the game, you go up a convent level. I don't know like how many levels you need to go for unlocking specific things. Well played! Well played, sir! I see you were prepared for my arrival. Ah, but that time you missed. Son of a bitch. How is he so good at grabbing me? Oh, all of my organs. There I go. Son of a bitch. This guy is scaled up for some reason. That's confusing. He's way higher than he should be. He was trying to go big brain the game when he was trying it yesterday, but he discovered his strategy was flawed. Tell me more. Beat the game with that card in your hand. Really? So whatever cards I had in my hand when I beat the game yesterday are now gold bordered. I should check and see if that's the case. Trying to get a grasp on what combos are good and what aren't. That's the fun of the game. I have a real suspicion that if I mix green and purple together, I'm gonna make a real good deck. Specifically with purple being like the lead and green being a support. You only get the borders when you're on a covenant level. I see. You're saying that each floor has a capacity, but if you center descent on a unit, it ignores the floor's capacity. Yes. To be more specific, it doesn't ignore the capacity. If you ascend someone to a floor that's empty, it will take up slots on that floor. But if you ascend someone to a floor that is full, it'll fit there despite being full. God damn it. Oh, I'm invincible! Whoever did that's a hero. I've never been grabbed this much in my life. This is incredible. You think I'm afraid of you? Magic. Magic. Aw, man, you wasted my magic. I want to break his leg off. So I'm gonna focus fire on this leg. Son of a bitch. Don't throw me off the level. Not off the level, not off the level, not off the level. How is he grabbing so often? Oh, I see. I am not invincible anymore. What leg was I hitting? This one? Motherfucker. I will have this leg. Oh man, I didn't break his leg. I got rapport though. 5-minute stakes. Fireman Ranger, tell me about your 5-minute stakes. You ended up spamming a bunch of units, but it's a max of 7 units. Yeah, it's a Thickums demon we just fought. Way harder than he has any right to be. Man. When it doesn't read, it makes chat look bad on YouTube. Well, some folks prioritize their streaming experience differently. Some people want to make sure that they're focusing on the game so they look good while they play. And others, we look at chat more than we look at the game because we're here for an interactive experience. And every time I die in a video game, that's why. Nailed it. Now I have a great excuse I could use forever. Which you are. You want people to know that. I will always sacrifice being able to play a game accurately for chatting with people in chat. It looks so mean when I beat up the little lizards. Oh my god, there's another one though. Where'd he go? Oh, it's just an item. There's two down here. There he is. Like, I'm just bullying this poor little thing. Actor. Actor? God, the blood on the wall. Alright, you get to live, because I can't figure out how to hit you. In the time it took me to backstab you, I've already left, fallen off a cliff, and come back around to do it again. Now that's high-level bullying right there. Aw, man. Biscotti Muncher, welcome to the chaos. Goodbye. I know, I give him crap for it all the time. I was like, why are you playing this game before streaming it? Are you trying to get good at it before you stream it? It's like, no, I just want to check it out. I'm like, oh, I know what's going on. You're practicing. He practiced Monster Train before he streamed it. You didn't hear that from me, but it's obvious. I mean, you can just look at his time. Server Senpai. Yeah, I was talking about how I will always prioritize looking at chat over the game. Except for minor instances where I'm, like, super angry or, like, I've died 12 times. Like, Neo 2, when I was fighting that boss, like, 30 times in a row, I eventually was like, I gotta pay attention to this. I need every ounce of my ability to play video games right now. Yeah, we're much more community-focused over here. That's our goal. And done up here now. We're so beautiful. Such a sexy beast. This is what pure sex distilled down to a human form looks like. He's sexy. Oh, I'm walking into a wall. Scotty, you haven't really been around that much for this playthrough. You've really been missing out on all of the nightmares. Oh my god, all the nightmares. That's what restraining water looks like. I mean, we ended up with our current weapon is incredible. We got the Great Princess Sword +3, and you usually can't get that until New Game Plus. Just the cards have really been in our favor here. Yeah, he's much more focused on, like, doing intros and outros for certain segments while he's streaming. That way it becomes a YouTube video, which is a smart move. It's a good way to make sure you don't have to do that much editing work. I'm much more about having, like, a fun time in chat, because that's just more fun for me. Slogging through the swampy bits. Oh yeah, it takes a lot of different parts of your brain working at the same time. Like, you need to be able to process what's happening in the video game you're playing, remember how to play the game you're playing, play it well enough to get by. At the same time as that, you're looking at chat, which means your view is distracted between two different locations. And then you're also trying to think about what you're going to do next in the game, and also think about your responses to people chatting with you. It's super engaged. Oh, come on! The psychology behind it, that would be interesting. Yes, the multitasking is broad and wide for streaming. Oh my god, to have Estus is such a different experience now. I could heal more than 4 times? What magic is this? Used to really enjoy streaming? Ah, you burnt yourself on fire. What a— oh! That hurt, but still, what a loser. Download Stoke Cake. I'm stoked to download some cakes, man. I've been up here, I went that way, went in the cave. Haven't gone around this side yet. Oh yeah, no, people suck. And if you're a lady on the internet, it sucks extra. Nope, that was the wrong button. Ah, shit. Please, no. Can we talk about this? I have firebombs out. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw a firebomb, get one of their attention. Then we'll fight on a fair... Ugh. No. No! Roll, Fizzlebeef! Gah! TechWolf, you're not getting notified when Shake the Box starts streaming. You fixed your settings like 2 weeks ago. Weird, you're not the only person that said that recently. Someone else is like, I don't get alerts. I don't understand how to, like, solve that particular problem. I'll double check our settings and see, but... oh yeah, no, the internet's shit when it comes to that kind of stuff. There's a lot of, like, real gross people out there that are super entitled. As always, it's bad for everybody on the internet, but it is worse for ladies. That's just fact. Like, dudes do get called simps and white knights and all this other nonsense. It pales in comparison. When's Jimmy gonna have the mad skills to play this randomized? In like a week or two, I would say. I'd say like maybe 3-4 more days, Jimmy's gonna be ready for randomized everything. Damn it, I've been here already. Damn it, he followed me. Wow, so much damage. Such a tremendous sense of value. Yeah, simp is a new term for me as well. I didn't know what it meant until like a week ago, and I was like, chat, please explain what the fuck simp means. Is it short for Simpsons? It's short for Simpsons, right? I don't know where these words come from. Like, how many words do we need that mean the same stupid thing? I'm with Milk. I don't really like it. Why have I been streaming Dark Souls for 6 hours? Why have I been playing Panel de Pawn? Panel de Pawn? Why does that sound familiar? And why can't I remember what that is? It's because this randomizer is really entrancing for me. I'm always excited to see what's on the other side of another stupid wall somewhere. Oh, I know exactly where I am now. That's helpful. It's the game. Oh my god, you're right! That's on the Switch Virtual Console now! It's the game that my favorite puzzle game is from. Stolen Wholesale. God, we should be playing that. And it has online multiplayer. We could be doing versus mode. You just made me excited all over again. That's so last month. I wonder. Yeah! So this is usually only an item in New Game Plus. This fence can! Oh my god. So by turning on the Find Rings Anywhere command, like any New Game Plus or New Game Plus Plus ring, that increases the item drop areas. Are you super familiar with that game? Is that why you're able to do randomizer, or are you just good at the game? Oh, Dark Souls 3? I'm very familiar with Dark Souls 3, but I'm randomizing this so that items are random, as well as locations. So like the entire world is cut up and rearranged into a brand new layout. I would say I am decent at Dark Souls 3. I would say I'm good at Dark Souls 3. I'm not like amazing at it, but I'm definitely good. Like, I'm not the kind of person that's gonna be, alright, we're doing a no-hit Soul Level 1 run of Dark Souls 3, and we're gonna pull it off. That would require me to play the game all the time. I play a bunch of other stuff, too. Oh, we're definitely gonna read the description on this fence can. This mermaid you picked as your character is very sexy. Oh, you're making me so excited for this game. Get out of here, I was chatting with folks in chat. Not paying attention. Does it say hide prisoners when I picked up that item? Alright, we can finally find out what this is like. Uncover a story from the essay phase. Steam cooperatives, please remember to add the contents of Estuso Faruko in the temple in the past as a mistake to receive the flag from the winner who had brought hope but failed. There you go. That's a description for an item for you. Got hit on the last boss? Oof, that's rough. Yeah, a streamer I follow is currently doing a no deaths run of Dark Souls 1, 2, Scholar of the First Sin, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3. And if they die, they have to start over. How would you personally compare each of the Dark Souls games to each other? You're not including Bloodborne, Demon Souls, or Sekiro in this comparison. So just Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Dark Souls 1 has the most satisfying world to be in. It feels the most realized, it feels the most mystical, magical, and, like, mysterious. You get a real sense for being, like, in a forgotten age that is fun to explore. Its story also is, like, very satisfying. And the NPCs are, like, on their own... They're on their own journey. Like, you're not involved in their life, you just kind of cross paths with them. Dark Souls 3 I find to be the most mechanically satisfying to play. Like, it just feels really good to have it in your hand, press the buttons. It has the most variety in builds you could do in these games. There's a lot of different ways to play Dark Souls 3. That being said, you know, it's not the most realized of the worlds. I do like the lore and the callbacks that are in here, but it's not quite on the level as Dark Souls 1. And then Dark Souls 2 is a fun game, I do like it, but it is definitely the weakest of the three. The world is kind of disjointed. Scholar of the First Sin really did a lot to make the story work better and make it feel like things are happening for reasons. But it's definitely the weakest of the three. Although it does bring a few fun mechanics to the table, and hex magic is a lot of fun to play with. And my power ranking of the games, Dark Souls 1 is always going to be number 1 just because it was such an experience. You know how people are like, hey, if you could ever forget a movie you watched and watch it again for the first time, or forget a book and read it again for the first time, or a game, forget you ever played it and play it again for the first time, my pick is always Dark Souls 1. I would love to play Dark Souls 1 for the first time again. That would be so beautiful and magical for me. A new wizard name, Esterosafurko. Dark Souls 3 has the best lore when we make it up. This is Apple Life 3. Yes. It has a beautiful new lore we're making here. So that's my comparison of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. We'll assume we're talking about Dark Souls 2 Skull of the First Sin, because that's like the director's cut, so to speak. We'll use that as our Dark Souls 2. My order is Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2. Although for replayability, I always come back to Dark Souls 3. I find Dark Souls 3 to be really fun to replay and mess around with. Like, it's fun to mod, it's fun to try different builds you never tried before. This game is more satisfying in that front. And then for like Demon Souls Bloodborne. Bloodborne's my favorite game out of all of them. Demon Souls is very important, and I think has the best magic system, because that is the one that started it all, so to speak. And as Pope said, Sekiro isn't really a Souls-like, but I do love Sekiro. God, I did it again. It's a much different experience. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 feels like I'm dropped into a fantasy world and I get to discover it on my own. And that is a super worthwhile experience. I don't know if I would agree it's the easiest to get into anymore, but that might just be because I've been playing these games as they come out. They're doing Dark Souls 2, no bonfires, no hit. Oh, that'd be rough. It has a more forgiving speed. I suppose that's true. It's a slower game. But I actually find that slowness to be harder for me to get back into because I've been playing all these other games for so long. So you know what? I agree with you, Tom. I just hit him right in the head. Oh, that's such a great throw. I'm sorry. Like, that was actively mean of me. I'm on your side now. No, no, no! Little skulls, please, no. Don't do it! Don't hurt me! Holy hell, I should be dead. Whew. It's like the enemies here attack a lot more. Yeah, you're right. At first I was going to disagree, but that's just because of how I've been playing these games. Like, I'm now in the speed land, you know? I'm used to Bloodborne, I'm used to Dark Souls 3. Fast is how I play these now. Dark Souls 2, it's weird to go back... Sorry, Dark Souls 1 is weird to go back to, but for a new player, it might be easier to start with that. Although quality of life and, like, modern game stuff, Dark Souls 3 is definitely more in line with that. God damn you. Heal, please. Stop it with the stupid skulls! God, I didn't think he was gonna do another slap. When he gets hit, he starts over. Yeah, it's rough when people do those runs. Except the Taurus Demon, screw that guy. Taurus Demon's not too hard, you know, you climb the roof, you get a plunging attack on him. I shouldn't just drink the juice off the plate. I had your steak on it. Yes, you should. You remember planning to play the Dark Souls 1 remaster, and a friend who's super into it just said, "Watch out for the Asylum Demon," and you never figured out what that meant. Oh, Capper Demon! Screw that guy. Agreed. Nothing's ever tasted better. Did I pick up the item I was fighting those guys for? I didn't. Oh my god. God, I have to go back. No, I don't. So, Dark Souls 1 Remake, if you don't have Dark Souls 1, is a truly worthwhile experience. If you already have Dark Souls 1, it's not much of a remake, to be honest. Remaster, I should say remaster. Asylum Demon is I would say it's a hidden boss. It's definitely not like one you will bump into on your normal progression. You have to do some stuff that, for a brand new player to the game, you might not even ever think of doing. Did I see your message, TechWolf? Oh god, hold on one second, TechWolf. My friend is going to start launching arrows, so it'll keep me a little bit safer in a second. Heavy God. Another great name. Bright paper. Cometh soon! Oh, I'm so excited to find that guy. Yeah, ruin this crab's day, Arrow Man. Hit him again, Arrowman! Arrowman! Here it comes, right now. Roll forward, get the visceral in. Damn it. No, Arrowman! Arrowman, quick! Quick, Arrowman! Got him! Alright, you do not like Bloodborne because you have to go fast. There's no option to put on beefy armor, hold L1, wade through the bodies. It's 5th gear or death. Yes, it's a much different play experience. Bloodborne is like, you know, you took Dark Souls 3 and you said, hit the fucking Nas, man. And you just go. But I like that. I really like it's very aggressively focused. You have to rally for health, which is a really fun mechanic I like a lot. Let's see here. Oh, come on, I want to read messages in chat. You guys do so much damage right now. Are the keyboard controls bad? I know a lot of people seem to play a controller. The keyboard controls are utter garbage. They are just the worst. It's not even worth trying to play the game with keyboard controls. You play everything with keyboard? Dark Souls does not work well with keyboard, I must say. Son of a bitch. Message from earlier than what I just read? You do not like Bloodborne. How would you personally compare each of the Dark Souls? So I gave you my big breakdown of all the Dark Souls games. Do not like Bloodborne because it goes too fast. You mean the Stray Demon, not the Asylum Demon. He's the hidden one. Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I got their names confused. Whoops, going the wrong way. You only own a PlayStation 4 controller? It works on PC. Use Steam's controller drivers built-in thing. That'll do it. Oh, there's a missing message. That happens for you a lot, Tech Wolf. I remember you tried to tell me a couple of stories, and your middle messages always didn't make the cut. Use Steam's internal drivers finder. That should get you your PlayStation 4 controller drivers just fine. Go to hell, Crab! Fuck you, Shorzy! Alright, arrows. There we go. Alpha Login. Come on! He hits like a goddamn truck! Alright, one more, bring it in. God, why did I let this happen? I'll read your message in a second, Tech, I see it. There he goes. Fuck that crab, man. Fuck you, Riley! I fucked your mom last night. I can't do Shorzy's voice. Sometimes I'm just lying in bed and I hear the conversations from those episodes. Fuck you, Shorzy! Alright, I agree with you. You agree with all of my points for 1. You also agree that 3 is the most mechanically and visually satisfying. It almost seems like a really good HD retexture remastered Dark Souls 1 with all the callbacks. The boss fights in 3, with all the Atori's lookalikes, the Abyss Watchers, is your favorite boss fight, but only because of the nostalgia it gave you from 1. I feel like Dark Souls 2 is the best starting Dark Souls game, simply because you feel like it's mechanically fast enough and easy enough, plus it looks nice, and it has a lot of builds and multiple ways to heal and restore magic. Definitely not going to bother with any of the Souls games yet, though. You're too obsessed with Monster Train right now. Yeah, wait until you're ready to sink into it. You're gonna head to bed because the sooner you wake up, the sooner you can play more Monster Train. Good night, Black Falcon. Sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And once again, if you're looking for a fun stream to check out, definitely check out Black Falcon. He's playing a lot of Monster Train, and that game is great. Something is happening. What is happening? Why is my game doing this? That was weird. So while I will say I agree that Dark Souls 2 is a nice middle ground in speed, with a good amount of variety, Pope is starting to pop into a few of the reasons why I would disagree that it's a good starting point. There's a lot of very obtuse and obscure factors in Dark Souls 2, including the fact that because of how it handles matchmaking for multiplayer, they had to include an item that just sucks up souls so you don't pick them up. Because it matchmakes based on your soul level for everything you've encountered. Not necessarily your soul level. Soul memory, yes. Soul memory was such a bad decision. It makes the game's multiplayer essentially functionally useless. It's a real problem for that game. The soap! But I do like when people defend, too. I like when people like Dark Souls 2. I feel like it doesn't get enough love. I don't have the coins right now, but we'll pay them later. Try to do Arthur or Thomas Shelby from Peaky Blinders. Oh, I've never seen Peaky Blinders! But kind of course, World Tendency. World Tendency at least was like, here's a cool idea that I wish could have been realized better. Luke Tire Mask! Jesus Christ, what's happening? I'm curious about why that slowdown happens. We haven't changed anything about the game. We've been playing for a good long while. And with that, I think we got the last item I needed in this swamp. We did the cave, we did the mushroom area, we did all the middle areas. That's fine, I don't care if I die, we're done here. But yeah, World Tendency was like such an interesting concept that I wish worked better. I do recommend, for those of you that are curious about World Tendency and the events of Demon's Souls and how to like experience World Tendency, replay the game now. The servers are all down, you're thinking to yourself, so why would you try it now? Use the private multiplayer server that currently exists. You can use the messaging feature to change your World Tendency as you play, so you can instantly experience pure white, pure dark World Tendency. You could do mixed, you could change it whatever you want. Bloodborne's multiplayer was worse than Dark Souls 2, though. Yeah, it had password matchmaking. I've never had a problem getting friends into Bloodborne. Whereas Dark Souls 2, I've never been able to play with someone on purpose before. I do agree that the soapstone system works a lot better than the bell system. Neither is great at multiplayer. Yeah, it's true. To be fair... to be fair... but yeah, to be fair... the bell ringing system was weird. It didn't make for the best matchmaking, certainly. But I like that they tried to integrate it into the worlds a little bit more. Like, it felt very Bloodborne, that you would try and cause a resonance with people you couldn't see. It felt mysterious. You never knew what you were gonna get. If you try to find randoms, you can almost never find them. When the game was new, that was not a problem. The first few months of the game, you could easily find people. I never wanted from multiplayer in the first few months of the game's release. However, later on, unless you have the Return to Yharnam event happening, it can be rough trying to find folks to play with. One zero one zero 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 1001001001001. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. Tell me what your name means in binary. So I do like that Bloodborne tried to do something, like, very much built into the experience, you know? It really felt like it belonged there. It felt mysterious and vague and strange. You never found people and brought the game... You bought the game and... Really? That's weird. I had no trouble finding folks during the initial window. But that just goes to show you, like, everyone has a different experience, even when we're playing the same game sometimes. Yeah, Martyr Logarius, good luck finding someone to play that fight with you. That's always a dead summon. I do prefer leaving signs on the ground. It's much more like, oh, here's a person. Bloodborne's like, ring, ring, ring. I hope maybe someone shows up. But it did introduce the password matchmaking feature. Like, 200 thumbs up for that. If I wanted to play with someone specific, I never had a trouble with that. 1 hour long load screens? That is a PlayStation 4 problem. And they did eventually patch that so it was only half an hour long. But PlayStation 4's load times suck. PlayStation, if there's like a consistent factor in the PlayStation experience, it's always that the PlayStation will have bad load times. PlayStation 1, bad load times. PlayStation 2, bad load times. 3, you guessed it, and 4 as well. I like that they're already saying the PlayStation 5 is going to have instantaneous load times. There won't even be load screens on the PlayStation 5. Like, the bullshit factor is already up to 11. I'm very excited to find out that it's going to have, like, 13-hour-long load times. They have a brand new version of memory storage that the world has never seen before. It's gonna blow everyone away. The PC market will have to catch up to them. These are all things they've said, by the way. God, it feels good to kick your butt. Day Ignite Shopping Mall. What a wasted pickup. You've been making a list of things you need for Kennedy, and you want a fly bonnet for him to show in. But a regular bonnet has ears that are 6 inches long. His ears are 7.5. Wow. Oh, I mean, every PlayStation 4 game has long load times. That's what I mean when I say it's a PlayStation 4 problem. Like, routinely playing a game on the PlayStation 4 is watching a load screen for me. The witches are locked. That's what I mean by it's a PlayStation 4 screen. PlayStation 4 problem. Holy shit, Japan bans screaming on roller coasters. That's incredible! PCs don't know what solid-state drives are. They're saying that they've made a new type of storage that's better than solid-state drive. They've been making very impressive claims. As Jim Sterling puts it, 2020 is the year of the liar, because it's a console release year, and like the bullshit is cranked to 11, because when it comes to releases of new consoles, people just lie. They lie shamelessly about the features of new consoles. Has anyone played the Kingdom Hearts remake on the PlayStation 3? I have not, but I believe True Axiom has. In the future, we're going to wonder if 2020 was even real. They had longer load times than the PlayStation 2 version. That's what I liked. That's my favorite joke about Sony as a company, is every time they make a new console, they've perfected the art of making the load times somehow longer. I love Sony consoles. My power rankings tend to be Nintendo is my favorite console maker. Even the bad consoles tend to have fun, dumb games on it that I want to play. Or like weird experimental features that I find interesting and fun. After that, Sony. And then after that is, I guess, Xbox, because that's all that's left. Not really much of an Xbox person, personally. Homebrew channel? Hell yeah. Man, modding the Switch was one of the best decisions I ever made. So many dumb things in that. We just got the Devil's Scar. Kennedy turns 4 on Friday. Happy birthday, Kennedy. Happy birthday, Kennedy. You played all of Kingdom Hearts, except for Kingdom Hearts 3, because you played the rest and then got tired. That's right, you haven't finished that one yet. Such a distinguished age. Xbox is where the PC console line is thinnest? Definitely. Isn't it? Microsoft makes better software, Sony makes better hardware? I don't know. Personally, when it comes to exclusives, I've always picked up Sony consoles because I prefer the exclusives on Sony's. I've never really been into much of the exclusives on Xbox. And at this point, like, there aren't even Xbox exclusives. Most of the ones that used to be exclusives are now on PC. Like, Gears of War. Like, I'm playing Gears Tactics. I'm playing that on PC. With their new Xbox/PC games market thing, there's really no distinction anymore. He's a baby. The Windows Store has stopped me from playing Phantasy Star Online 2 today. What? How did it stop you? What happened? Oh my god! These guys died? That's never happened before. They always win the fight. Man, scaling makes the game weird, huh? It installs it in a folder it cannot access. Sony wins the console wars. They have and most likely will. I'd say they're sharing the marketplace pretty effectively. They do have the trouble that they're never going to have the same traction internationally as Sony will. Flappy flaps or floppy flops? It sounds like you're having the kind of trouble I had when I tried to do the stupid... that pirate game that's available on their game service. I wanted to play that, and it's like, you can't play this, you don't have Xbox Live. I'm like, what? What the hell are you talking about? PlayStation 2 is still the highest selling console of all time, and the PlayStation 2 is still one of my favorite consoles of all time. I believe the PlayStation 2 is in second place for me if I'm going to power rank all the consoles. Super Nintendo is still number one. The PlayStation 2 is probably a close second. Or maybe, you know what? I might take that back. I might make a PlayStation 1. I like the PlayStation 2 quite a bit, but PlayStation 1 had all of my favorite games. It had Final Fantasy VII, it had Bushido Blade, it had Final Fantasy Tactics, it had Xenogears, Brave Fencer Musashi. Man, PlayStation 1 had so many good games. Right? PlayStation was so good. I mean, like, Super Nintendo is amazing, but boy howdy. Do you know why the PlayStation 2 sold the most? Because Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright, Metal Gear Solid, that's another PlayStation 1 game. Nintendo's been the most consistent innovator over the years. I agree. I 100% agree. Like, most consoles are very satisfied to just release the same standard type of console each time. Nintendo, you know, it did Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and then they went, alright, fuck this shit, we're going off the reservation. 3-pronged controller for the N64. The GameCube has a handle on the back and 4 controller ports. The Wii? The Wii doesn't even have normal controllers! Like, they're willing to do wacky stuff, and I like that a lot. Emotionally attached to so many games? I know, man. The Super Nintendo and the PlayStation are two consoles that, like, if I think about the library, I just get overwhelmed with how many of these games are so important to my childhood. It was released the same year as the DVD. That's right, it was a cheap DVD player as well as a video game console. I use the sword. Oh, as a quick reminder. Yeah, the Wii U, it was kind of a prototype almost for like what the Switch could be. They really should have just held off on that Wii U and just focused on working on that whole Switch. But as True Axiom just pointed out, the Wii U did in fact have some real bangers. Not only did it have really good Mario games, it had some of my favorite multiplayer experiences I've ever had in my life. Me, True Axiom, Andrew, sitting on a couch playing Nintendo Land is going to forever be some of my favorite memories of all time. I know, I summoned this NPC because I forgot. I forgot, alright? You cried during Final Fantasy VII? As did I. I also cried during Final Fantasy VII. That game hit me right in the emotions. How am I going to kill Yorm with this randomizer? Oh no, that's a good point. How am I going to kill Yorm with this randomizer? We might get stuck, yeah, anime mode statistically. We'll have to just punch him in the ankles 100 hours long. Arbitration of the bourgeois community. This is going to be a very small corridor we're going to get to explore. The best zone. I like this zone because it is very lore heavy for us. Oh look, they're running away. I should chase them. It's not a trick. It's not a trick. Get out of here. I know where you're hiding. I didn't randomize the enemies. I should have randomized the enemies. That's really all this is missing, is if we had randomized enemies, I would not know what I'm doing in this game ever. Wii U Zelda Remake had huge quality of life changes that made the game basically a brand new experience. Restart the run, random enemies. Sir? Oh wait, I shouldn't say sir. You have... a fire circle on the ground. What is making that pause happen every once in a while? That usually only happens when someone's doing the credits. It's throwing me off. It's a fire witch, not a fire wizard. So this is a lady. Longbow. Oh, nice. A bow, finally. I've kind of been wanting a bow. It's a fire snitch. You know what they say, snitches get stitches. Yeah, you want to shoot magic at me? Alright. 2 for 1 sale. Right through you. Yeah, like I said, I'm with True Axiom. The Wii U, it had a lot of good games on it. Did you play the HD remakes of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess? Yes. Wind Waker was phenomenal, and I really do like Twilight Princess. I didn't finish the HD replay, though, because I had played that relatively recently when the remake arrived, the remaster, I should say. Wind Waker's great. Definitely play Wind Waker HD if you get the chance. You have a Wii U, just never bought things for it? Why buy things when you could borrow them from us? I mean, I own most of those games you're going to want to play. Triaxium owns most of the games you want to play. If you want to, we can coordinate a trade-off. I will put games in the mailbox and you can pick them up. Actually, I won't put them in the mailbox. You can ring the doorbell and I'll throw them out the window and you can pick them up. Oh my god. Alright, well, this is happening. PC and gaming doesn't have the sudden burst of excitement like consoles do. It's true. Like, PC is just like it's a flat line, but it's a flat, consistent line of like, oh, good games. They're always happening. There's no special things. Juraxium will even place them in your hand with a mask on. I was going to hurl them out of my skylight. You only really played the Tales of games that came out. Oh, that's right, me and Traxium were talking about how it's annoying that one of those games never got, like, another release, and it's hard to replay these days. Which one was that, Traxium? You don't want me to hurt Doggo? Oh, I'm sorry. Some doggy hurting is gonna happen. Look away, everybody. I mean, first, this guy is gonna have a bad day. Oh, I'm out of FP! Oh, no! I walked in there all like... Oh, boy. Alright, we're invisible, but we need to heal. Can you... There we go. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Heal, heal. I never equipped my other one. Ah. Come on. Man, not knowing where I'm standing is a weird experience. There you go, just get that out. Did he still loot his wolf? He did. Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. We were talking about Tales of Blank, and it's a game that never got, like, another release after its initial launch, so you can't really replay it conveniently. You haven't played the DLC of Dark Souls 3? I highly recommend it. There's some real good areas. I like Twilight Princess. Persistent sense of dread. Yes, it had a really good world. I like Twilight Princess. Just gotta go ahead and fix a thing here. The whole idea is I want to use those abilities from time to time. Alright, maybe it wasn't a Tales game. Oh, Gregs, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. I'm glad you've been enjoying our random items, random fog walls, mistranslated, crowd control playthrough of Dark Souls 3. Oh, and a host. Thank you for the host. You rock. I'm trying to remember what game you were talking about. You said, I want to play blank, but there's no convenient way to replay that. Trails! Oh! It might have been one of those. Someone spammed the... Oh, someone already did those links. Gomper, thank you. Man, you're on top of things. Bring me the man. Oh, come on! Oh, shit. Yeah, no. It was Trails. You said you wanted to do a thing where you played Trails from the start, but the first 3 have no English releases. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Alright. Arbitration the bourgeois. Let's eat a man. Quick snack a man. It's 3:32 a.m. for you, Gregs. Where are you located? Tell me about your location. You don't want to play every single RPG ever made? Come on. Britain! Nice. You're not our first UK viewer. Happy to have you. And thanks again for the host. Alright, goddammit. I want to kill this boss. It's like the ideal little capper here. Because this is a dead end. After this, we need to fight someone else. There's no way out of here. Only Americans poop on things. That is a conversation that happened earlier today. Let's go, let's dance. Oh, so much health goes away when he hits me like that. Ah. God damn it, alright. Move the spider off your bed. It's not there for you. I didn't play it, I just tormented Patricia. You're only awake because you saw a spider in your bed and now you're laying in a bathtub. You're in a safe place. Well, I've learned from playing a video game, that the best way to deal with that is to literally set your whole house on fire. Gotta cut your little knees. But I have 8 of those! All 8 of them, that's right. All 8 of your kneecaps. That was close. Spiders are chill. And if their half-lady has spider, they're also the pinnacle of sexiness. If anyone ever says, what's streaming like? And I'll be like, well, if you like talking about, like, your fetish, but, like, out in the open all the time, it's a great way to do it. Just let everyone know you like spider ladies. Gotcha. Yep, nope, time to back up. I knew that stupid dive was coming. There it is again. That's his favorite move when you hit the heal button. Ooh! Ah ha ha! I knew you were coming that time, you little jerk. Oh! That wolf saved you. Alright, I need to focus on the dogs. I've been trying to, like, not do it, but we have to kill the doggies. Oh, I should have pressed. Yeah, I took too much damage. This is gonna be rough when the wolf shows up. Don't dodge! That's just mean! You consider my feelings in all this? I'm already out of heals. Yep, I know, you're dog's friend. Yep, well... Where are you? There you are. There you are! Oof. Was the top my character's wearing? My hat or my, like, my chest piece? I like the little skits they do you. I like the combat system. So the hat is the witch's hat. Is the armor automatically being switched or is it pop in my inventory? I could put it on. We're not doing auto-equip because I could not make that work with this setup. Trails in the sky for a truly wholesome RPG. Pee at him, that has the swelling go down. Oh no. Okay, well this is already bad. I was just staring at chat and not paying attention to the game whatsoever. I'm sure this is fine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like I'm streaming for 9 days. It's a lot of days. It's too long. Although, do not spam, please. It's frustrating for other folks in chat. I had no hit points left. That was the end of my health. But I do appreciate the joke. I made that command because it is funny when people like start stacking them up. And it's like, oh, this is gonna be like a whole year of non-stop streaming. I shouldn't do inner power. It's just a bad idea. It's mostly just doing more damage than it's worth. There we go. No, no, no! Oh god, inner power, don't kill me. Nice little follow-up attack. Oh, persevere through it. Whoa! Well, this is happening now. I don't know who did anime mode, but you did it. No, not the wolf. I'm faster than he is. Would you? If you were to put on auto-quip, what's to stop the game from giving you over 100% quip load? The mod do have things like ignore requirements for weapons, that way you don't get over encumbered. But you can turn that off if you want to end up getting over encumbered. You can slowly walk, but when it gets to 130, can't even move. Yeah, the auto-equip mod has a button that says ignore scale, ignore stats. Omega Gaming, yes, we're playing this game. Randomized items, randomized fog walls, and gibberish text. And on top of that, we also have crowd control. What? I'm at equip load. Oh, I got you. My bad. I thought you were talking about me talking to Omega about how this is a mod, and I was like, yeah, that's what this is. This is technically multiple mods. Anyway, we also have crowd control turned on, so chat can, like, mess with the game. I went super fast because someone turned me into an anime character. Yeah, remove stat requirements, doesn't change the weight. You're right. Alright, let's bait out the dogs one by one. Do this like a sensible human being. We won't do in strength. It's not necessarily worth it for what we're doing. Alright, bring all the dogs to me. I want all of them. These dogs don't give a crap about fire. Hey, no, no! I'm playing with the dogs first. And then I'll play with you. But on the left-hand side of the screen, folks? Oh yeah, crowd control's upper left-hand corner. Don't do it! He did it! I asked you not to, I asked nicely! Oh shit! This is usually such an easy fight. Not like this, though. Ow. Oh! Oh! I see. I noticed. The yo happened. Oh my god, he won't stand still, of course. Gotta pay attention that it doesn't run out while I'm using it. Just die! Just die! Oh, backstab at the end is beautiful. Alright, we're still invincible. Heads giants. What are you doing over there? I hate that move so much. Shit. Oh! Oh! No! Damn it! Yeah, this guy hits real hard. The character was punching that sword. Womp womp. Alright, we can beat this stupid wolf. He's definitely slightly heavier hitting than I thought he would be. Wait, wait, wait. You know, I'm gonna upgrade my weapon one more time. We have the souls. You ordered invincibility? Oh, you're right, I still have it. I'm sorry, Tech Wolf. I gotta try and get there in time to make use of this. It means I can kill the initial wolves real fast. That'll be helpful. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! By the time I get there, it's gonna be over, and I'm gonna just be murdered immediately. Oh, baby. Come on. Come on, load screen. You gotta go faster than this. Come on. Just let me get there for the dogs. Oh, finger slipped. And invincibility has ended. That's officially over. Alright, well. Time to do this without it. Lure the dogs out one by one. Oh, the dog is still alive? Are you kidding me? You and your stupid lunge. Oh! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I hate you so much, dude. Let's do this. Let's go. I noticed the invincibility spell. I know what's happening. You're so annoying. Alright, let my stamina rebuild. Come on. Come on, knock his shield out of his hand. Kill him fast, please. This is going poorly. Oh, invincibility's over. And he's doing the dashy one. Yeah, my stamina's terrible, which is weird given that we have the +3 ring on. If you got 4 more bits, you would totally break my game right now. When we first started today, I was like, we gotta start playing right now before people like Joe show up. Folks with bits, they'll ruin us. Yeah, we do have a low maximum stamina. That is where we're probably gonna start focusing our upgrades on, to be honest. I want to upgrade my weapon. We'll try one more time with some Green Blossom action going on. Oh yes, the card. I need one of these. Getting some damage stats. I mean, I got my strength up to 30 right now. I think what's going on is this fight where might not be necessarily scaled for it.
I am well equipped.
Oh, we need friggin' 8. We need 4 more of these. That's rough. Well, can't upgrade that right now. Split damage. Yep, yep. It is spread out. Can I warp to get levels? I can warp around. We also have other places where we can go, is the thing.
Just be careful.
This boss fight is a dead end, which is why I was focusing on it. I thought it would be a nice, like, murder thing, kill it. But it's a little above our current pay grade. But we're gonna wrap things up. We'll murder that wolf another time. We need to start thinking about where we're going next. So we're done on this screen. We're done here. Done, done, done. Done. Done, done. So, what fog walls do we currently have that we can go to? Let's think about this. We can fight this boss. That's a dead end. It doesn't matter. Demon Princes. Demon Princes is one boss fight that does have a fog wall afterwards, so that's a way for us to advance the game. Demon Princes, and of course, the Freya boss fight. Those are the two boss fights that we currently have that have places that we can go afterwards. The wolf fight right here is a dead end. Like, we're only doing this for an item. It's not going to give us any progression. We're done here, except, again, boss fight. You know? I'm gonna make one more attempt on the Demon Prince, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. Do we have the Abyss Watchers? No, we haven't found them yet.
Oh, I am well acquainted with him. I'm glad to see. Do you have...
This weapon is probably what we're gonna use for the Demon Prince, because something that's half fire is probably not a great idea. Dag Knight Shopping Mall. Well, the point being I could upgrade it more. Upgrade it more? I need 2 more Dag Knight Shopping Malls. Yeah, dissolve damage will be nice. You know, now that we've upgraded this a little bit more, it's just a better weapon now. Yeah.
Just be careful.
Trosh,
I want
be
to
careful.
see my work collapsed.
Switch on over for the time being. Oh, Tech Wolf, all the dialogue in the game has been redone. So this is what she sounds like.
1 year old. I'm making a sword that I can burn in fire. Asim brings you to God's earth.
We've been making our own lore and story as we play the game, by the way.
Goodbye, they put 1. You can take a lot.
Thank you. That's why it says immigration when we choose where we're going. Mods are a hell of a drug. Alright. I think my favorite part of this randomizer is the fact that it randomly gave us the Demon Prince fight for the Demon Prince fogwall. Like, this just amuses me. You know what? Sure, I'm gonna use one of these. I'm making a sword that can burn in fire. If you look for the clip of when we found the lady that protects Filianor, I died because that NPC straight up just said, I love you. No, not the laser. Whew. Oh yeah. Like, one hit from that dude in the wolf arena does a shocking amount of damage. I could take multiple hits from the Demon Prince, so it's really just a matter of where we should be in the game, and this is probably closer where we should be. In this weird-ass scaling setup. Ow. I did forget to take a green blossom with me. I just want to kill Miracle. Let me kill Miracle. Damn it, I got stuck on a wall. What's my favorite weapon in this game? I have a bunch of weapons that I really enjoy. I rather enjoy the Witch's Locks, though, as a Pyromancer. You could do it all night long. No, like one or two more attempts on this guy. God, I really need more stamina. It is killing me how crappy my stamina is. We really gotta put some points in stamina. Let's put some green flowers. How many fucking green blossoms do we have? Yeah, there's a lot of good weapons in the game. shit. I got toxic so fast. Alright, I need to play slightly smarter rather than just rushing in and letting myself get obliterated. Dragon Slayer Great Axe? That's a fun one. How good is the DLC weapon that's a sword and throwing knives? Sword and throwing knives. I'm not sure I know which one you're talking about there. Your word hint. It has to do with space. Space! Ooh, Moonlight Greatsword. You know what? I'm gonna say Moonlight Greatsword. I'm going with that one. Oh, the Crow Quills! Right! I like that weapon. It's fun. Alright. Nope. Can he get there in time? The answer is yes. You mean the Death Star's laser cannon? Oh, A+. A+ from me on that one. God damn. You piece of garbage. God, I hate this fight. There, just one now. For now. I guess it'll always be one now. No, come on, get the visceral. There it is. Son of a... now we only have to do it again. Ah, the Devil's Prince. Come on. Son of a bitch. Come on, no. Oh, this one's annoying. I made the wrong one. Uh-oh. Could you maybe stand still for a second so I can fight you? Well, now we know. You kill Miracle last. You don't kill Miracle first. Oh, he outspaces me as he just jumps around constantly. I'll take my hits where I can get them. Get it! I feel like if I had the Sekiro's Not a Souls game conversation again, some people may actually strike me physically. I've had this talk so many times. I'll spare you all. It's a marathon, this fight. It's a marathon. Makes telling them fight easier, now that I know which one's which. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. We will fight this boss another time. It dawns on me I also need to upgrade my Estus fast again. That was a real painful look. Oh, it was very painful what just happened there, I gotta tell you. Like, good... It was just a bunch of meteorites from behind me that I wasn't aware were there. I'm also not used to fighting that version of him. I'm much more used to the other version. We will fight this boss never.
Oh, I'm glad. Do you have what you need now?
Yes, I would like to. This is a rating? Yes? Hey, this is a rating again? No, I can't.
Best. And one of the streetlights will not...
Streetlights will not be a rare gem?